Hello everyone, welcome along to another video. Today is a little continuation of a video I did the other day on how I get my sound, but this time I thought I'd do something a bit interesting. I've wanted to do this test for a long time. I'm going to compare a proper tube amp with a software amp, which I normally play through, which is TH3, but this thing here, this beautiful thing sitting next to me, is Hughes and Kettner Tubemeister Deluxe 20, and this is a really lovely looking thing, and it sounds great too. But one reason I use it is because, as well, you can plug it into a cabinet. Of course, it's a head, but on the back here, what you can do is it's got something called a red box, which allows you to direct input into an audio device, and you've got some settings here. You can choose your cabinet size and whether it's a large speaker or a small speaker, and you can also set it to kill the speaker here, and you can set the various wattages there. So it's a really lovely thing, and it sounds good too. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to compare the two. I'll play a bit through this one, and so you can hear it. Now on the floor, I should tell you, these are the pedals I'm using. I'm not using the gain in the amp, although I might do that a bit later on. But this is just going straight through the clean channel there, so nothing going on there at all really. On the floor down here, we've got this. I'm using a flashback delay, TC Electronic Hall of Fame, and at the end this is an Andy Timmons overdrive pedal, and it sounds really good, just through a clean channel. So just bear with me one sec, because I've forgotten to switch on the audio recording. You're not going to hear any of this, so here we go. Let's do that now. Okay, right. All right, sorry about that. There we go, technical things happen. Right, so just before I do anything else, let me just put on my headphones so I can hear what I'm doing. And this is my clean sound. Let's see. Okay, so that's just coming through this amp here, going into the audio device, being recorded by the computer. All right, so now if I reach down here very technically, not with my foot, and I press this, which is the Andy Timmons overdrive. So this is just the amp with the Andy Timmons overdrive. Okay, so that's how that sounds on its own. It's a nice sound, I think. So that's a good sound, I think. It's just the amp Andy Timmons, as I say. Now, the only other thing I'm doing here, I should say, is because this is a simulated cabinet. Sometimes what I do is you can use a software cabinet through, say, Logic in this case. So I've just gone through here in Logic, and I've added in the Space Designer preset a little amp cabinet to make it sound quite interesting. What I'll do just on this amp here is I'll switch off the red box on this. So now this is just a software cabinet. Can you hear it's a bit fuzzy, isn't it? So you can hear. Okay. So that sounds a bit cooler, doesn't it, I think? All right, so now what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to turn on the flashback delay, okay, and let's see how this sounds. So a bit of delay there. That's going through the effects rack at the back. So that's sounding pretty good. There's a little bit of hum there. If I just put on the Hall of Fame reverb there, let me just put on the plate maybe. Let's see how that sounds. Okay, so there we go. So that's a Hughes and Kettner amp through, you know, the flashback delay, Hall of Fame, and the Andy Timmons pedal. So it sounded quite good. Now, what I'm going to do now is a little comparison between the Hughes and Kettner amp and a software amp, TH3. All right. So I'm going to play some licks. Okay, and I'm going to switch back and forth. I'm going to change the effects so you can't tell what it is. I will put what they are on the bottom of the screen. So if you don't want to know, you want to have a little guess to see if you can tell the difference between, you know, a tube amp and a software amp. You know, just close your eyes, stick on your headphones. This will sound better with headphones. And just have a listen through and open your eyes, see if you can guess what it is. All right, so I'm going to start that now. I'll play through a couple of things, see if you can guess what it is. All right, so there we are. There are all of the tests. Could you tell which one was, you know, a proper amp, tube amp, and which one was software? And what do you prefer, a tube amp or software? It's getting hard to tell in my ears. Anyway, I must say I think I prefer the software. As I said in the last video, you know, I've used this TH3 software, which I've used it live. And the Hughes and Kettner I've used live too, and it's good. It's very good. It's a very good amp. I think it just depends on what you like. I kind of, with software, like the idea of, you know, being able to change your sound when you get fed up with it. And let's face it, as a guitar player, we do get fed up with things quite quickly. You know, you want a different sound to improve your playing. So, I don't know. Depends what you like, I guess. But, yeah, it's a hard call. I think I like the TH3. But anyway, there we go. If you've got any questions, put them down below and I'll try and answer them for you. If not, have fun and I'll see you on the next video.